In a shocking twist that only deepens the already strained relationship between Prince William and Prince Harry, it has come to light that William has flatly refused to provide any financial assistance or public support to his estranged brother. This revelation follows what the Sussex camp attempted to frame as a peace offering, a supposed olive branch that now seems to have been a misguided attempt at reconciliation. According to credible sources and a growing chorus of commentary from UK media outlets, including GB News, William's response wasn't just a firm no. It served as a glaring signal of profound mistrust, particularly regarding Meghan Markle's role in this ongoing saga. If you've been following the royal family drama, this shouldn't come as a shock. The rift between the brothers has only widened since Harry and Meghan's explosive interview with Oprah back in 2021. Those in royal circles see William's decision as a calculated move aimed at self-preservation. Meanwhile, critics of Meghan view it as a necessary stand against what they perceive as emotional manipulation. It's clear that this so-called olive branch, likely orchestrated by Meghan herself, appears less about genuine reconciliation and more about managing public perception. Let's face it, the financial struggles faced by the Sussexes in the United States are real. With their once promising multi-million-dollar Spotify deal now in tatters and Netflix reconsidering its content strategy involving them, it's no wonder that they're scrambling for support. Detractors argue that this attempt at mending fences is simply a desperate bid for damage control, aimed at shoring up their dwindling image and finances. Behind the scenes, palace aides have characterized Meghan's renewed efforts to reconnect with the royal family as not just strategically timed, but potentially transactional, a move driven by necessity rather than sincerity. Interestingly, it's not just Harry trying to reach out. Meghan has reportedly taken the lead in discreet lobbying through various intermediaries. Yet William remains cautious, fiercely protective of the monarchy's reputation. He's said to be skeptical about Meghan's intentions, given their history of public attacks on the royal family. Forming any kind of alliance with the Sussexes at this juncture could jeopardize the crown's standing, and William is not willing to take that risk. The narrative painted by the Sussex camp, that they're thriving and successful, has started to crumble. Their once celebrated brand in America is losing steam, largely due to ongoing backlash and dwindling trust from former supporters. Royal observers have noted that Harry and Meghan's frequent shifts from stepping back from royal duties to reinventing themselves as media personalities have not provided the stable foundation they anticipated. Their request for short-term financial backing aimed at collaborative charitable efforts was perceived by William as not merely a plea for cash but as an appeal for legitimacy within royal circles. The criticism directed at Meghan is becoming harsher by the day. Analysts and insiders at Buckingham Palace seem to agree. Her influence on Harry has led him to prioritize media presence over maintaining familial relationships. William's refusal to assist is emblematic of a broader truth: actions have consequences, and broken trust cannot simply be bought back or superficially repaired. As the hostilities continue, public interest remains piqued. Any potential reconciliation will hinge on compromise, something far removed from perceived self-serving strategies or hurried requests for financial assistance that seem to be orchestrated under Meghan's guidance. The way forward lies beyond quickly withdrawn offers or empty bank accounts. The royals are holding their ground, firmly entrenched behind closed doors, awaiting a genuine dialogue that transcends financially motivated overtures. Now, let's dig deeper into the implications of this refusal. What does it mean for the future of the royal family? William's stance could be interpreted as a protective measure for the monarchy, a clear message that actions have consequences. The royal family has long been about tradition, and any perceived threat to that tradition is met with resistance. By standing firm, William is reinforcing the importance of loyalty and trust within the family, elements that have been severely tested over the last few years. Moreover, this situation raises questions about Meghan's role moving forward. If she indeed played a part in orchestrating this olive branch, it highlights a critical miscalculation on her part. Instead of fostering goodwill, it seems to have exacerbated the divide. This sends a clear message: the royal family is not a playground for public relations maneuvers. It's a serious institution, and those who wish to engage with it must do so with authenticity and respect. As the media continues to dissect every move made by the Sussexes and the royals, the stakes only get higher. The apparent financial difficulties faced by Harry and Meghan are becoming more difficult to ignore. With their high-profile projects faltering, the pressure to maintain their public image intensifies. This could lead to more desperate measures on their part, further complicating their already fragile relationship with the royal family. The world is watching, and the narrative surrounding the Sussexes is shifting. What was once a fairy tale is now a cautionary tale of ambition, betrayal, and the harsh realities of fame. As the royal family continues to navigate these treacherous waters, one thing is certain: the rift between William and Harry is far from over, and its implications will echo through the halls of Buckingham Palace for years to come. In this climate of tension, the question remains, can any real reconciliation occur? The challenges ahead are daunting. With trust shattered and motives scrutinized, both sides will need to tread carefully. The path to healing is fraught with obstacles, and the public is keenly aware of every misstep. As we continue to monitor this unfolding drama, let's remember that for every action, there is a reaction. The refusal of financial support is not just a denial of funds, it signifies a refusal to engage in a relationship built on shaky ground. William's decision underscores the importance of integrity and loyalty, elements that are vital to the royal family's survival. As we draw closer to potential resolutions, the focus must shift to the nature of these potential reconciliations. Will they be genuine, or merely performative gestures aimed at appeasing public sentiment? The answer remains elusive, but one thing is clear: the royal family will not be rushed into any decisions that could compromise their standing or legacy. Stay tuned, because this story is far from finished. The dynamics at play are complex, and the outcomes are unpredictable. As we witness this royal saga unfold, remember that behind the headlines and the drama lies a family grappling with the weight of tradition, loyalty, and the quest for identity in a world that demands authenticity. Keep your eyes peeled, because the next chapter is just around the corner.